Devil is our locomotive, and we must blow off his steam.
Dropped him. Good night. Bear down. Drop by bloody drop. I will have it all back until I know what is missing. 7? Again? Savor the pain.
Kneel! Kneel and I spare you!
For you, a blistering...
I will burn the optimism right out of your very marrow, Marie! Only the light of Lua can prevail against such hellfire!
this part.
One must make the best of things. The backroom boys have been beavering away in your absence. Slow progress is still to better times ahead.
Keep your demons to yourself, Roth, lest you are once more goading me into a fight.
Do not blame me. They are like Kavats, drawn to the person they know they will annoy the most. Do be quick about it. I have always found it rather morbidly fascinating that the more souls who died, the more elaborate the rewards for those who didn't. Rather antithetical to the goal of peace, isn't it? Oh, yes. Send the Void traumatized children off to war. Good. I would have somewhere better to be. The indifference. Well, no god is an enemy to be understood like any other. Quantify it, comprehend it, and then we can hurt it.
Madden a beast with pain, and it will know only rage, devil.
The devil only dreams of tormenting others. How true to type.
Ah, hello? Hello? Ah. Farewell.
The Tenno have endured much. It is a blessing that we never saw the depravity. Please, be gone.
Splendid. Lloyd! Until the next.
Tenno, our work goes on.
The voices in the walls. What'll it be? How long someone has to live to get his hands on this much stuff? Works for me.
take your key glyphs and get to it. Come on. Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal. The Netracell is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of terminals. They'll tell you where it is.
Hostile contact. Engaging.
Open it. I was afraid of this. Netrocell's security system won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out and make sure the system can see you doing it.
Additional firepower authorized. If the Murmur are capable of regret, make them feel it.
Target is down. Flash one.
It's working! You gotta keep going.
You pranit.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find him, smash him. Albrecht didn't want anyone in here. I want to know why. I wonder what Albrecht planned on doing with that.
Contact! Check 5s and 20s. Takes care of that.
Lay 'em low and burn. That's all we have time for.
That is without a doubt the work of the throne he sat upon. It is carved into the lone pillar, a very powerful artifact, more powerful than I had ever imagined. The lone pillars have long emanated a powerful energy that we never fully understood. At first, we thought they worked like menhirs. But when they showed no such properties, we paid them little mind. And once I gifted those lands to the tribes, our access became limited. Still, I know the Lone Pillars once served the Giants as a conduit for the Four Dwellers' will. When the time came for them to depart, the Giants would approach a pillar and surrender their life force to it. They believed that by doing so, they would merge with the weirdness and become immortal. And after what happened to Thrigva, I'm beginning to believe they might have been right.
Hello, it is you. Did you manage to free him from the cage? Thank you. And I can already feel my burden.
come, Walker in the Weirdness. Jarnsfor, Rune, Alfild, Thrym. You do not yet grasp the weight you have lifted from their shoulders. No matter how great or small their burden, it still bound them, kept them from journeying towards the deepest layer of the dreaming. But now they may step into Mother's chamber, and you shall be granted this privilege as well. After all, yes, that is why you will enter Mother's chamber, Walker. The choices that must be made shall be made within. No matter the we could not have. You shall see my sister, Senja, and Mother, whose dreams we have shared, and in whose dreams we long to become one. Do not fear. No harm will come to you in the dreaming. I know that you are expected, Walker. Indeed, the time has come. It is you, Walker in the Weirdness. Yes, Skuld knows him. Therov was once a valued Thoid, but it was to await your Skuld. Yet, for you, step with.
I have watched your journey, Walker in the Weirdness. I saw how you helped the lost Thoid children face their burdens, the weight that kept them from entering this chamber. For that, you have my gratitude. But I know you have your own purpose. Now tell me what... You seek the legacy of the one who brought so much suffering. I do not know if you come to me searching for pain, truth, or hope. But now I understand. You need the support of the tribes to face what slumbers beneath the earth. Tell me, human child, why? Why should I stop waiting for Ingvi and release her from her journey towards Sonder? Her burden is lifted. She has no reason to remain in a world crumbling into ruin. All for the ambitions of... The Thoid are not needed by anyone. Gerfan clings to his dreams of unification and retribution, stubbornly picking at wounds that refuse to heal. Tell me, Walker, do you truly believe uniting the Del Rito? The Thoid have suffered enough. You ask me to let them fade into nothingness.
Enough. There is no reasoning with the giant's stubborn nature. No matter what you say, she'll keep dragging you deeper into the labyrinth of her. That is why I ordered the giants to sleep. Their nature was up. They reveled in strain, and so...
I was wondering how long you would stay silent, letting the human whose body you stole speak for you. You have lasted surprisingly long. I suppose emptiness and oblivion have taught you some humility. Nevertheless, greetings, Arthur. The moment I can tell you, face to face, that everything is your fault. Avalon is falling because you existed. Because you continue to exist. This is also the moment I accuse you of murdering my children. And the children of the other giants. Your human king got to know us well. When he ordered the giants to sleep, he knew that our children could not dream. Dreaming is something giants grow into with age. Having no choice but to obey, we left our children behind in the waking world. Alone, defenseless, condemned to the coldness of death. Quiestra, the child I once held in my arms, never dreamed with me. While I built layer upon layer of my dreaming, she was dying. But I had time. Enough time to dream of Sonder. A place and a state where death holds no power. There, I will dream, Quiestra. I will give shelter to the entire Thoid tribe, including Ingavi. I will not abandon any more children to the waking world.
I have made many terrible mistakes during my reign, but I always considered what was best for my people. At least, that was my intention. I wanted to make Avalon our home, free from the plague, free from forces that would seek to oppose us. I thought that my return would restore balance, that I could prevent Avalon's fall.
Your idea of what is good is twisted, Human King. As for you, mortal, yes, you need the blessing of the tribes to claim the crown. Those were the terms of the Sacred Pact, but you will have to manage without the Thoid. They will all come with me into Sonder. I will care for them as if they were my own children. And I will save them from this world's corruption. Indeed. You have the right to make such a demand. The role you played in the fate of the Thoid grants you that authority. And Ingavi, she will accept the path laid before her without protest. Perhaps it is only fair that the last of her people remains awake. That some trace of the beautiful children of Thoid may endure until the end of time. Very well. So be it. The way to Sonder is closed to Elder Ingavi. Walker, although you carry fragments of the King's soul within you, the choices are yours to make. I entrust you with the blessing of my rune, hoping you will choose wisely. And you, Arthur, do not think you still command everything. You are a prisoner of your own legacy. It is done. Our leave now.
walker in the weird... I don't know what to say. Deep down, I've always... Now, perhaps I will... The Thoid. Or at least, to me, I... That... What do you want, outsider? No! Wait! I'm sorry. Everyone says I talk before I think and need to work on my temper. You are an outsider. That wasn't an insult. Murder, thank you for opening... Right. The beginning. My name's Fuska, daughter of Olaf, of the Ulfr tribe. My father is doing something I fundamentally cannot agree with. He's giving up on life because someone convinced him that, as a member of the Stone Wardens, it's the right thing to do. But I think it's pure madness, and I'll do whatever it takes to stop. Call it? No. On. Think. Oh. On. You. Near. Grip.
Stop right there. I don't get many visitors. None I trust, at least. What do you want? I don't care about your name, so don't waste time worrying about... Let's just say I'm someone who knows enough to stay alive, despite the odds. You ask too much, outsider. Something's up. Now, tell me why you're... I can sell you something. You found me. Fusca. I never... Let's Yes. What matters is what untrusted. Maybe reversing the stone sleep isn't simple, and it's not always possible. The process isn't just physical. It's tied to the soul. What do you need? Here's the recipe. Don't take too... And remember, don't tell anyone.
And what do you think would have become of Avalon if the warlike Dalrita, already revering the giants as they are now, had the chance to worship them as living, active beings? The giants were too powerful to remain among us, especially on lands gifted to the tribes of the Dalrita. There were those among us who demanded their complete destruction. That I would not allow. It was already punishment enough that they enslaved their own children and used them as a bargaining tool. I do not blame the Theod mother for her anger. She has every... At the time, I saw no other way. We had no way to control the giants, and we couldn't allow them to form an alliance with the Fordwellers. So we resorted to deception. The giants are cunning creatures. Had we not gained the upper hand, they would have turned on us at the first opportunity. I am not proud of it, but war followed. It is, and you should stop asking questions when...
Who goes there? I'm Olaf, senior journeyman of the stone. I've never set foot beyond, so tell me. Let me guess. This isn't the first time Gerfon is... The truth is, the Dalriada are tired of war. Old feuds and fighting off... We're too divided. Nothing happened. The men used... I know our... It's the highest honor. We're born. That's... You don't take... Of course she doesn't. She takes after her mother. Oh, but Fusca must understand. I know, but my mind... You won't... Let me guess. I can see her. This isn't... If you take... What are you doing?
Yes? So, you haven't... We don't have much, but please, everything...
Yes. Aye, here. As? Well, she had told me at first, but that's a chance and as and some so.
Excellent. Though, of course, the greatest reward is knowing you've contributed. Speaking of which, you've proven yourself capable. The snail slime you brought me needs to be tested in conjunction with my formula. Simply stand against that wall that others might Fine. The You're awake at last. Good. I was beginning to worry the sedative was too strong for even your constitution. I apologize for the accommodations. Locking you up was necessary. The process of creating the essence requires absolute precision. No interruptions. The Dalriata around you, they didn't survive the extraction process. A regrettable necessity, you understand. When their blood flowed through their veins, it served no greater purpose. But here in my laboratory, it gained meaning. I gave it purpose. They died because, despite their physical strength, they were fundamentally weak. That same weakness afflicts all humans on Avalon, and soon the weirdness will claim them all. Can't you see the nobility in what I'm doing? I'm transforming humanity into something that can endure, making us all stronger. The Dalriata's physical superiority is only the beginning. What I'm looking for is something transcendent, beyond human, beyond the limitations of flesh. And your blood might be exactly what I need. You're more resilient than the others. You might be the final catalyst for my formula. When the weirdness comes, and it will come, mark my words, only those transformed by my formula will survive. The weak will perish. and the strong will live. You may think it's cruel. It's not. It's the fundamental law of nature. And when I complete the formula, we will ascend nature. We will become as gods. Each vial I will create. They will contain not just blood, but distilled purity. The essence of what humanity was meant to be. The Dalrai Ata are merely the beginning.
Greetings, stranger. I'm Really? Me? A representative of the madmen forsaken by Mother? What? Does he want them to laugh? That's what we are in the eyes of the other Dalrita. Sure, but deep down, they see it as madness. An agreement. Besides, unfortunately, there is one thing. Not far, they've destroyed the... I know. Now. We did. We don't... Yes, I don't know. I appreciate... Ah, Taig. Taig was... a problem. Someone... So he's... We'll need to...
shop.
Your road.
Who goes there? Who goes there? Keep your wit. Stay sharp. I've taken down bigger foes. We have company. You made a bit. Your gold belongs to us now. Someone's out there.